What if the reason your life feels harder is not because something is wrong with you, but because something is right with you? What if the pressure, the attacks, the isolation are not signs of failure, but signs of assignment, because not everyone is resisted equally? Hell doesn't waste resources on people going nowhere. So if your life has felt like a battlefield since the beginning, this isn't random, this is targeting. And it only happens to people carrying something dangerous. 1.4 Sign 1. Early warfare identity framing. You did enter life peacefully. You entered opposed. Before you had language, you had pressure. Before you had understanding, you had conflict. And most people mislabel this as trauma. But spiritually, it is recognition. Because the enemy identifies purpose before people do. Scripture reveals a pattern: deliverers are attacked early. Not when they rise, but before they even realize who they are. So if your life started in chaos, if your foundation was unstable, don't just ask, why me? Ask, what did hell see in me? Because that level of resistance doesn't follow ordinary lives. It follows threats. There's a tension inside you most people will never understand. You have opportunities to blend in, to dilute, to numb, to compromise, and logically, it would have made your life easier. But something deeper would let you, not fear, not guilt, conviction. You don't just feel wrong after sin, you feel misaligned. Because when you are marked, you don't just break rules, you break design. That is why you can't stay where others settle. It is not discipline. It is wiring. The deepest wounds in your life did come from enemies. They came from proximity. Because betrayal isn't random in your life. It is strategic. The enemy understands something. If he can stop your calling, he'll try to corrupt your heart, make you guarded, make you bitter, make you withdraw, because a closed heart can carry what you were designed to release. But here's what he miscalculated: you did harden. You evolved. Now you don't trust blindly, but you also don't love shallowly. You became discerning without becoming dead, and that is dangerous. You don't have to speak to shift a room. Your presence alone creates reactions. Some people open up instantly, others withdraw without explanation, because what you carry exposes, not intentionally but inevitably. Light does ask permission to reveal darkness. It just does. That is why you've always felt slightly out of place, because you weren't designed to match environments, you were designed to alter them. You notice patterns before they fully form. You feel shifts before they become visible. You pick up on tension no one else acknowledges. And for a long time you questioned yourself. Am I overthinking? Am I too sensitive? No, you are processing on a different layer. Because discernment is loud, precise. You don't just observe reality, you read what is behind it. And that level of awareness makes you hard to deceive and dangerous to systems built on illusion. Your life has been a cycle of pressure. Just when things stabilize, something shakes again, and it's exhausting. Until you realize something: every season that tried to break you actually built capacity. You don't react the same anymore. You don't panic the same anymore. You don't attach the same anymore. Because pressure did destroy you, it trained you. You became someone who can carry weight without collapsing. And that is where power lives. So let's make this clear. You are not behind in life. You are not unlucky. You are not too much. You are carrying something that required a different process. Everything you went through was filtration, refinement, alignment, because what you carry cannot afford weakness and structure. You don't just have potential. You have impact. You don't just have depth. You have authority. And whether you fully accept it or not, your life will already proven it. So stop minimizing yourself to fit environments you were meant to shift. Stop questioning what has already been confirmed through survival. You did endure all of that just to live small. You carry something rare, something weighty, something dangerous. And now it's time to operate like it.